Alright guys, so on my recent TikTok video, I got this comment saying, bro, I can't get past B3. Do you have any tips? So today I'm actually having a video to how to get past B rank in general. And this is how I specifically did it. And this actually worked with all of my mains. So this should work with you too. And hopefully it does. And without wasting any more time, I'm gonna get into the video. But what I mean by learn your characters, I mean learn the hits. So what spins them around, what pushes them away, what stuns them, etc. I'll give you guys a small example right here. All right, we're behind. Pushes away. All right, that's a high for a guard. See, spins around, spins around. You get the gist of it. Stun, right? And you're gonna implement these into some of your combos when your opponent can't super counter. Now this is what it's gonna look like when your opponent doesn't know how to super counter or just can't in a combo. There's the high. There's the turnaround, and there's the stun, right? They're going to implement a key blast if your opponent just can't get their hands off perception. And what I did was just hold Y for the key blast, but now let's move on to the next one. Now, obviously, your character is going to have 2 key and 2 skill point moves. So you see how I use the God Bind? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use no skill points to de-transform because that doesn't take skill points, right? Then I'm going to use my Insta Spark that costs 3. And then I'm going to use this super move. This super move actually will stun the opponent on the ground so they can't recover as fast. So then you can follow it up with the Spirit Bomb. And the Spirit Bomb's unblockable, so they're kind of just stuck here. Not only does this give you a lot of damage, but it's also just using your character's moveset to your advantage. So if you have a character that can stun them on the ground like this, and then you can get something off, use it. It's gonna work against top tiers. It feels even better. See all that much damage? That was off of just one God Bind into an ultimate with a super between. But once you get that down, it's set. I'll give you guys another example right here with base Goku, right? He has instant transmission. This is a really good move. So you're gonna instant transmission, you can sidestep. Just mix your opponent up with it, right? Let's come back here, right? We're gonna do it again. We're gonna instant transmission, sidestep. It depends on what your opponent's doing. And then if you adjust accordingly, the game can go in your favor. Because if they're mashing, you can just throw a super. It'll most likely hit if they're just straight mashing because they can't do anything about it. And if they teleport, it still hits. I had to learn that the other day. So that's just like using your character's moveset to your advantage. Obviously, instant transmission is very strong. So just use it to your advantage if you can. But with that being said, let's move on. Everyone knows about the sidestep and step in, so use these and practice these at all times because it'll actually get you really far. The backup is really nice for evasion, like in case they're like, I don't know, mashing or whatnot, and you just have to get away and gain a little bit of distance, but that's amazing. But overall, the sidestep and the step in sway is actually just your best bet in most case scenarios. If you really want to mix it up and just be a movement demon, you can back up twice and then side to go to the side. Boom, it'll mix your opponent up and confusing them. You can even get behind them if they're positioned right. So you can just mix it up like this. You can do all that. It's all nice and it's really helpful in the right scenario. So you just have to play your cards right. But with that, let's just move on to the next one. Key Blast are your poke in this game. It's like how Tekken has mini punches, 8-frame punches as their poke. That's what Key Blasts are without the 8 frames. But these will keep your opponent away and they can actually stun your opponent from doing a movement. So like perception or just mashing X in our case, it'll stun them so they can't do it. It's an amazing way to keep them out from just like harassing you. See this, you're gonna see in the clip how Vegito, yeah, see how he just uses a Key Blast and because I wasn't paying attention, he could have got a free combo. That's basically what you can do. So when you dash up to them, you can just spam Key Blast at them. Or not spam, but just tap it like once or twice just to get the perception out of the way. Or whatever they may be doing. See how we're just going back and forth with it? And he got in there. I wasn't paying attention. That's all me. But you're going to see how he comes back with it. And there it is because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't holding my block. See, that's on me. So again, very strong option. Make sure you have key for it. But let's just move on to the next one. Reading or adjusting your opponent can really result in the win or the loss. And in this clip, you'll see how I adjusted to my opponent's play style because he's been mashing all game. So as I'm getting hit, obviously you have to have, or not have to, but it's highly suggested you have over a bar or 2 of HP to really do this. So you're not just like dying the entire game. Right, so obviously you're gonna instant transmission. He's been mashing every time I sidestep and it ends up in a little bit of a clash. And so I adjusted to this accordingly, and you're going to see this in a second once his Vanish War is over. He doesn't have the key anyway, right? So I'm going to miss this, But we're gonna instant transmission. See, we're gonna prove it just one more time. There's the clash. That was what I was looking for. So we're gonna size up twice. See how he mashed? See how he mashed? All right. And then we're gonna go a little leg sweep. You know, just get the little thing going. So I need to see if I can do it twice just to really prove it. Size up twice. Look at that. That's adjustment right there. There's where reading got me the win. That's all it is. Honestly, it's really simple. Once you get it down, it's easy wins. Here's a little training bonus I use. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab one character, right? You're gonna pick, and then the 5. Survive. Turn everything on super, make them cracked, and try and survive and try to kill them. This is just going to sharpen your senses and train you. That's what I use for a bonus though, and I hope you guys can use it too. But that's just my little quick guide on how I got to A rank and the things I use to get to A rank. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you need clarification or want a part 2, I'm willing to make one, and just let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.